Today I'm going to show you guys how I teach the color wheel using the human eye, all of the materials, step by step. Let's get into it. Come on. Materials, you're going to need a watercolor palette, a ruler, some kind of circle tracer, a black marker, a pencil, and a watercolor pad. Step one, you're going to use your circle tracer in the very middle of your paper. You want that circle to be huge, nice and big. You're then going to split your circle up into 4 equal parts, and each of those sections should be split into thirds. So you should have a total of 12 parts for your circle. Then you're going to draw the pupil inside the circle. So you want to use a smaller circle and draw it right in the center. After you do that, you're going to go ahead and draw your eyelids, top and bottom. You can design those just like I did here or have your own creative design, however you see fit. Once you finish doing your eye design, you're then going to go back in and erase any lines that you do not want, because now we are going to trace our eye and pencil lines with a expo marker. After you trace your eye and go over all of your pencil lines with a black marker, you want to go back into your design and erase any of those extra pencil lines that are no longer needed. You want your design to be super clean for your paint. To be fully transparent, I'm using watercolor paint because I do not have red acrylic paint, which is a primary color, and I needed to use that. So instead of having kids use acrylic paint and learning how to mix acrylic paint, I decided to go with a watercolor palette, and kids are learning how to mix watercolor. Okay, you get what you get and you don't get upset. We got to make it work. My main focus for this lesson is that kids understand what primary colors, secondary colors, and tertiary colors are, as well as understanding what warm and cool colors are. And with this project, they do understand those concepts. Finally, you want to paint your background. I also added a construction paper background and just glued this down. Shout out to Art with Trista because her video on YouTube really helped me out a lot with this lesson. Love you guys. Bye.